Hello people, I'm Jaby Koay. Joining us is Cortney WRIGHT. We're gonna look at Den of Thieves. I know absolutely nothing about this other than it's Gerard Butler, Pablo Schreiber, and 50 Cent. What a combination. It sounds lethal. Let's check it out.
Hey, pay attention. This is yours. Most important thing, keep your finger off the trigger at all times, unless you need to shoot somebody. When that happens, 3170, we're being held up. Hold it until you run dry. Dispatch, we're under heavy fire! Keep your eyes open. Every cop in the country is going to be looking for us.
Big Nick, original gangsta cop in the flesh.
What's your tally?
4 dead, 6 on the way to the hospital.
I tell you he's a bad guy. I'm gonna make you a deal. Give me the names of all the guys who got away. I'll get you a medic.
Ain't no snitch.
Yo.
He's done, son.
We got a problem.
Got a training day feel
It
to
does.
it.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking.
Every big time crew has been busted. These are the guys who took them down.
Gangbangers, these are not. Whoever it is, they're
It's like Training Day meets Fast and the Furious.
If I move, you shoot them. You understand? Sooner or later, they'll need their fix.
You could.
Yeah, man. We'll do it.
Say the plans. We're trading up. The Federal Reserve. It's like Fort Knox. At any one time, there's anywhere between $500 and $800 billion in there. Every millimeter of it covered by cameras, sensors, and motion detectors. Stand across the street and stare at the building for 2 minutes. You have security on your ass. The big bank that's never been robbed. That's why we're gonna rob it. Every time I'm in the street, I hear
Training Day meets Fast and the Furious.
Meets Straight Outta Compton.
meets Heat. Because Heat was all about robbery
Yeah,
and stuff
right.
like that, so.
Do you know what this means? It means I am a member of a gang. Only we have badges. Which means you are done. One more best. You look like
One
the
of them is
type to
undercover.
arrest you. Might want to put that seatbelt on.
Oh, isn't that, what's his name, son?
Yeah. Oh shit. That's It's Ice Cube's son.
We just shoot you. Boom. You're not the bad guys. We are.
I gotta say, that's the first Gerard Butler movie I've been interested in watching in a long time.
Me too. But I have one question,
What's that?
and this may be a completely dumb question. I recognize that initially. There was a line in the trailer. They were like, Fort Knox. It's like the Federal Reserve. Are those the same thing? Like, I mean, it's an honest question.
I'm looking up Fort Knox right now.
'Cause I thought Fort Knox was the Federal Reserve.
Louisville, Elizabethtown, United States Bullion Depository, which is used to house a large proportion of United States official gold reserves.
Is that not the Federal Reserve? Okay.
Wait,
Maybe.
wait.
Okay, I don't know. Anyways, I'm on a tangent. Never mind.
I don't think so,
Okay.
but they're both important.
It just felt like overkill. I don't know, but never mind. It struck me.
It's like the Federal Reserve. It's like Fort Knox. It's like an impossible thing to break into. It's like the Great Wall of China. How many more?
Exactly.
How many more
like
things
how
do we
many
need?
things? Like the Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real hard. It's really hard to break into this.
We need a Trojan horse. Okay, so anyway.
Well, where's Achilles?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it looked like
but-
an interesting film. It's obviously, more on. The thing is, I can't tell what the tone is because it feels like it's that kind of edgy, raw, real street kind of feel. But at the same time, it's like Fast and the Furious. We're
Yeah.
a team of people.
It was about brotherhood
All they needed to
and-
say was, "We're a family," and then that would have just made it for me. But nevertheless, it's got all the elements that I like. It's got like these cops who are willing to bend the rules to get what they want, and it's got these band of thieves who are interesting people that you kind of want to hang out with. So,
Also, I feel like there is an element of a twist that's gonna come somewhere in the film because when you saw like
Paul
the
Walker
one
twist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like when you saw like the one of the thieves with one of the cops, so either he's been caught or he was always in on it.
Yeah.
Or there's a completely other
It's-
maybe it's 50 Cent because he looked really like.
The film is formulaic.
him.
It's formulaic, and I get that. It still looks like fun.
Oh yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
It looks like a lot of fun. Okay, I gotta ask you something. This is not related to the film itself, but just to advertising in general. And I know that I'm gonna get shit for this, but how do you feel about hip hop music guiding action film trailers.
I personally agree with you. I feel like again, I'm not a big fan of like when you try to use music to sell something and to sell like the edge of it. Like when hip hop music is used, like you want it to have this dark kind of like ominous feel to it.
Yeah.
And for me, it doesn't necessarily make the movie. Like or may even make the trailer, because I feel like if you had some high powered music that was every bit as like rock infused, I might even believe it a little bit more.
Okay.
But I don't know. It all depends on, because like I get caught up in the lyrics of the song. If the lyrics fit the scene that it's underneath, then cool. If not, if you're just using it in order to like make it dark and edgy because there's some black guys in this show, then I'm not okay with that.
I guess in my mind, growing up with hip hop, it just feels like dance music on top of action, which feels weird to me, as opposed to this kind of kinetic force that's driving the visuals. Anyway,
well, there are different layers of hip hop. There's the hip hop that tells the story, and then there's the the aspect that's just more commercial. So it all depends.
If it was Saul Williams, this would be a different thing. He's an artist that not as many people know about, but he does kind of a hip hop edgy thing, but it's very fast paced.
I can tell even from the lyrics. Like that's like poetry.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's a slam poet, but his music is very fast paced, and so if it was that guiding the scenery, then I would, or guiding the visuals rather, then I would be into it. But it's oftentimes kind of like slow moving song. I'm like, really? That's what you? Okay, well, whatever. Hey, I guess the marketing department approved of that. So anyway, yeah. To say the least, it looks fun, it looks interesting, and
I'm curious. It has our attention.
Yeah, and I'm glad Gerard Butler's doing something interesting again, because for a long time he was just like, even right now he's got that Geostorm movie. So.
I mean, listen, I'm still kind of curious about it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It feels like the day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Let us know in the comments below how you felt about this trailer. Check out Cortney Wright on the social media. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, and short films. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Cortney Wright.
Peace out.